Alright, it's the last day of the year today. It's New Year's Eve, so I'm going to do this because I'm not an interesting person, so I'm not doing anything for New Year's Eve. But I want to do more videos, so I'm going to try and make this year be successful. We're going to do a woodworking thing because I haven't really done a woodworking thing for ages. I forgot to take the price off. This cost me $3 from the second-hand shop. But as you will see, it's, even though it's a bit crumpled, that was because probably the movement home from the shop to here is what caused that. But anyway, it is not secondhand. It hasn't been done. It's an own thing. So there's a small child with tools building an aeroplane. I think it is funny. It has got the back here. It's got some other rather cool looking. I kind of feel like, oh, I wish I got those ones, but this is what they had in the shop. But then it has a biplane kit. And this is the airplane kit. And it's like, well, this is also a biplane. It's like, they're both biplanes. So this is imported into Australia. So I'm assuming they made the box. Made in China, imported into Australia. But they call it an airplane. I don't know if people... I always call them aeroplanes, but I don't think anyone calls them aeroplanes anymore. So anyway, let's go. I mean, I would probably call them an airplane, to be honest. It's one of those things. I don't call it an aeroport. I'm looking for a sharp thing. There's not a lot. There's a very sharp thing, and then there's not some sharp things. It says I need a bunch of screwdrivers, 2 screwdrivers, and a hammer, and some glue. And I think we've got everything we need. So there's a piece of wood with a piece of plastic already in it. It's a bit, I'm going to wet my fingers a bit, makes my fingers feel uncomfortable, which is weird. I normally like handling wood, but you never know. Alright, we have to do this fast because I want to do this in one video. I don't want to do this over 2 videos because it's late and I don't actually want to stay up for New Year's Eve. I want to go to sleep. I was pretty successful, I think, last year. And sometimes it's always a worry because the neighbours might want to have something, but it seems quiet at the moment. So, fingers crossed. And I am tired. I may not have quite got over my COVID, which is beginning to bug me, but I do feel pretty good today. But I felt pretty good before Christmas, and then I felt rubbish after Christmas, on Christmas Day. Cardboard, yay, I love cardboard. And then I felt better, so you have to wear a tool belt, and you have to wear, we're not going to be wearing safety glasses, which is pretty poor. I normally do for everything. I'm not using any of these tools. What are they talking about? And so these are the instructions. Glue things together, make plane, finish. 14 steps. Okay, well, we're not going to have the book on the thing at the same time because that will take forever. So the very first step is actually, which is the top and which is the bottom. So B goes on the bottom, and then we just put I think they want you to put glue in. Nope, they want you just to hammer it in. Okay. Here's a hammer. It's going to make for a great video. That wasn't too bad, actually. That was not too noisy. I don't think I've ever watched a video where I've gone through and hammered things. Actually, that feels like I do need some glue. Is there no little... oh, it does. Oh, it does. It's in the corner. There's a little glue thing. Well, I missed the boat on that one, didn't I? Alright. Oh. So, is this glue any good? Possibly not. Oh, that's alright. We'll try this one. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn it off. I did actually do some gluing today. Did I take the whole thing off? Well, the smart way to do it would be just to put it straight in. Okay, in you go. Yeah, I did some gluing today that I'm kind of chuffed with. That's pretty tight. I don't think we really have to glue all of these together. This is this chair that I have that was from my first flatting situation. The only flatmate I actually talked to moved out one day, and he gave me some furniture. He said, well, he didn't give it to me. He said, I don't want this, can you want it? I said, yeah, I'll take it. And which is a chair and a desk, and I've still got the chair and I've still got the desk. But the chair, you see, a long time ago I was kneeling on, which in a way you shouldn't on a chair, and it was only made of particle board, chipboard, and like the bit where the cushion goes on, it's like one of those boring for a really simple boring chair, but it had a comfy seat, and I broke the wood, and I've had it for years. I haven't had the heart to throw it out, and I've always been like, well, it's broken, it's stuffed, what are you going to do? And then I'm like, well, actually, you could try gluing it back together, which is how we get to the situation we're in now. I feel like I should have used one of these to get the glue out. Well, I'm just going to use the extra bit at the top that I want to get rid of to put those. Alright, because the next step is to put the other one on the top. So there we go, We're almost got it out. Okay, where did I put oh, here it is. Okay, and which way round does this go? I don't think it matters too much. This bit looks quite hard for a 4-year-old. It says 4+ on the box. This is the kind of thing that a normal child would end up breaking, because they don't have the patience for this kind of stuff. Unlike me, of course, who doesn't quite have the patience. Oh gosh, actually I have no idea how this is supposed to go. Maybe you have to do it one at a, I don't think that's going to work. They kind of all have to go in at the same time, don't they? Well, some of these are a little bit out, so this is actually going in. Oh, it's gone in one place. Okay, so we're going to get there. I think we can. That one's not going in. That's gone in. That's not gone in. That one's gone in. Okay, we're almost at the right position. That was a bit hammery. So is that one's a bit out. It's not going. Wait. Okay, well that's, oh look at this, that's a mess over here. Alright, we can fix those ones up. And then you kind of have to bend it out a bit, and maybe pull on it until it lines up. To be honest, not that concerned. That's fine. That took 10 minutes to do that bit, so that's the best it's going to get. All right, and did I accidentally lose a piece or something by hammering? Now we're going to take this thing, and we're going to take S2 or something. S2 times 2. Well, I feel like S2 I've got to be to do with this thing. It says times 2, but I've only got one. So this is the back. Oh, screws. It's the screws that go there. Oh, okay. So there are 2 little holes there, and there are 2 holes there. Except... Oh no, that's going to work. Okay. What did I know there were screws. Oh, here they are. They're in the... I feel like I should have just brought my impact driver. Done this fast. This bag is very hard to open. Alright. S2. Are there 2 different types of screws? Yes, there are. There's an S1 and an S2. So we better line these up. Those are the S2s. And those in an S2, and this is an S2, and this is an S2, and there's only two S1s, so we can put those somewhere over there so we'll lose them. And we need S2s, and we need a screwdriver, and this is the part where I should have been way more prepared than I am. I certainly have a pile of screwdrivers, but I think they're all the wrong size. So we'll just have to. Well, this one works. Okay, so that was a bit of a panic for nothing. And okay, it goes like that. Just put it in a little bit, and that one. Gosh, this bit's going to be hard because you've got to get it in the hole, and you can't see where the hole is. So far, I think this is no. Actually, it's not that hard. I think this is definitely though. You know, children requiring adult assistance. A grown-up. A big person. I have honestly never directly referred to myself as a grown-up. It's just like, I think that's something you only say when you're a kid, or when you're. It says put glue on it. I'm not putting glue on it. Honestly, it's got screws. It's fine. And then turn it over, and then now we've got this bit at the back, which is getting confusing. So A goes in there. I'm sure it wants me to put glue on. It does. So we're just going to blob it out because. Oh, I've got the exact tool, don't I? All right, I just picked it up. Hold on a second. What did I do with the top of this thing? Oh no! Don't tell me I lost the top. I have. Oh gosh. No, that's bad. Well, when I find it, I've got this tool here, which I'll use to poke out the dried bit at the end. Oh, here it is! Yay! Yay! Is this going to work? Or was that a bad idea? Well, where am I going to wipe this? Alright. This is waste all the time. We've still got minutes left. And then that just goes in the back with lots of extra glue. And yeah, I'm not going to wipe it down. And was it an S2? It is. No, it's an S1. Well, that was close. There's my S1. Well, I guess it has to go that way. Alright, I think I overdid that one. And then the front is going to be J, which is this thing, and that's gonna. This one definitely feels like it needs a bit of glue. This is gonna squeeze out now. Nope. Nope. Ah, rat. Alright, well, anyway, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Take that out. Knock everything over. Put that on the end. Gosh, that certainly needs some glue. And that's up to page 6. Okay, we're up to section 6. What happened to the rest of this book? Oh, here it is. It's right there. Okay, and then we're going to take this. We're going to splodge a whole pile of glue onto it. Maybe not that much though. And then we're going to stick it on this way. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to put some of our old friend, the S2s. This is going to be hard. This is tricky. All right. gosh, where are the holes? They're in there somewhere. Okay, I think I got one. Nope, I haven't. I imagined it. I think I got one. What if I get the second one by... Oh, there we go. This is easier. Alright, that one goes there. What the... did I do with my screwdriver? Here it is. Okay. So now we need the other screw in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 13 minutes. No, that's bad. Though I've only got the wheels to put on and the propeller, which is probably just going to be... Well, the wheels are next. Well, the other place where the other wheels go on. Oh my goodness. You really do have to screw a lot on this one, don't you? Alright. And... okay, it's coming together. I feel we can do this. We can do this. Like the wheels are just slotting it on. There's nothing complicated about the wheels. So it's just going to be... do we even need to do the propeller? Like, I don't think we do. Alright, so that's going to be the next step. And it's just another S2 and some glue. Where did I put the glue? Oh my gosh, there's a big blob of glue on something over here, which probably shouldn't have glue on it. There we go. Oh my gosh, whoops. The thing I was wiping things on, not that effective. Alright, hold on. Gosh. What a day. Free flow tip applicator. I don't think so. Okay. So we're almost out of screws. We've only got one of each left, and they might be spares. And having a quick look at the picture, they are in fact spares. So this will actually, I think, be the last screw that I ever put in my whole life. I hope not. That's kind of ominous. No, this will be the last screw this evening. Almost certainly will be the last screw this year, though, given that we're running out of year. Okay, and tell you what, next, I think this was supposed to be the other way around. Whoops. On the picture, it's got the little ridges up. Too late. We just have to stick with what we've got. Oh, we've got to do the back thing. So this thing has to go like that. All right. So just stick a big blob. Oh, who knows? All right. I think it's easier just to pile it all in. This glue is a little bit not that good. And this time I will wipe off the excess, because there is a limit, I think, on how much excess glue you can have sticking on your things. Even that, I don't think I'm actually going to get. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, fine. Okay, it's not that good enough. It's a mess. Alright, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Okay, so we've done that. Now we just have to do... I think I've run and lost the piece. I have, haven't I? Oh no, I have. No, there it is. Okay. All right, we've got 9 minutes. What am I stressed out for? This is going to be easy. This is definitely going to be a have to leave overnight thing. So glad I did it. But anyway, yes, I glued the chair. Did I mention that I fixed the chair? I glued it, and I bought some clamps, and it was like, I've been just thinking about it. I was just like, oh, I was going to throw some stuff out recently. I was like, oh, you should finally throw this chair out after, like, it's been broken for like, what, 10 years? You just kept it in the house. You should get rid of it. But then I'm like, well, I actually like this chair, and I don't want to throw it away. I could just repair it. I'm gonna glue and maybe screw in if it works, a piece of extra wood just to give it some extra support. So it will be the best chair ever. But I have another chair in the garden. It's like an office chair, and the thing is, I don't want the chair. It was at a place. It was at a reserve or a creek, a swampy area near where I live. Someone had just taken it. I actually saw the people who did it. They took along and had a little picnic in a bizarre little place, and then they left this chair there. And I'm like, well, you can't just leave the chair there. So I took it home, and the idea was to throw it in the bin, just to dispose of it. But it wouldn't fit in the wheelie bin, so it's been sitting in the garden. And I'm like, well, now I have an angle grinder, so I should just angle grind it. But then I forgot where I put the angle grinder, so I had to chop it into pieces to put it in there. So that's my 2024 resolution, is to chop. You've got to get this just right so that it's like tomorrow that's going to be glued up. Well, we'll see how that goes. So that's almost the whole thing done. We just have to put the wheels on and lament the fact that I put this on. Should I? No, there's no point trying to fix it. Like, it's just not worth the effort. I don't think it makes it look that much better. So which way around do the wheels go? We need the box. So as you can clearly see, there are little lines on the top, and so these go one of those two ways around. Well, I think it probably makes more sense if they went like that. Well, that looks right. Okay, and they do go on very, 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 very easily. So that is that. How hard would it come on? How hard would it be? Well, they've actually already set, I think. I didn't really do a very good job with that, but that's fine. So the plane is finished. It's pretty exciting. It's got a bit of drying to do. I have to find out, what did I do with the lid again? Oh gosh, here it is. So there we go. I did it. It wasn't 30 minutes at all. It was fine. It was fine. So that was the airplane kit from Red Toolbox. I think this is something that they sell in a hardware store in New Zealand and Australia. I don't think they don't sell it in Bunnings. But anyway, that was that. Thanks for watching. Actually, I watched a clip from Wrongfully Accused, which was a parody movie from the 90s, I think, with Leslie Nielsen in it, and it's a parody of like I forgot the name of the movie. The movie with Harrison Ford in it. There's a scene with a biplane. He's ripping off North by Northwest or East. I haven't actually watched that film yet. It's on my list, up there with Taxi Driver to watch. Yeah, it's like a biplane, but it's actually a little RC plane. But anyway, thanks for watching. So pretend that Leslie Nielsen is being chased by this donk. Bye.